Xavier the Renegade Angel is one of those shows that you see on your TV when you wake up at 3 a.m. and you see it playing on a random TV channel. I would consider myself to be one of the most bizarre pieces of television ever created. But in a good way, of course. In a very good way. The main character is just such a big Giga Chad. Then after 15 years of the show's original release, it's still getting a lot of love. And a lot of it comes from good character writing, good character design that looks gorgeous. But the thing that gave the shows its legendary status is actually the 10th episode from the first season and the first season finale in general. And the episode's name is Shakashuri Blowdown. And already you might have seen some clips on YouTube from the episode itself, but just because it's so amazing. So we're gonna go through the entire episode and go through everything that goes in it. First starts with Xavier going through a desert talking about self and trying to find his dad's killer.
I got bigger fish to fry. The 6-ton guppy in the room is to find my father's killer.
Where suddenly like a giant face of his dad appears, telling him that it was Yoo-Hoo who killed him. And Xavier, just like a Giga Chad, takes everything seriously and writes quite literally Yoo-Hoo on his piece of paper. And after Xavier gets it wrong, his dad picks him up and actually corrects him with saying,
Yoo-Hoo! It was you, damn it! You and Xavier! You killed your own father!
And drops him from like 80 feet in the air for him to fall to his doom.
Oh my god! Oh jeez, oh my god!
And upon impact we can see him splitting into two different pieces, red and blue. And this will become very important later. And after that we get one of the most hilarious one-liners in the entire show.
I feel for finally fingering my father's killer is dampened only by the fact that I promised to kill my father's killer. I fingered myself to death.
Then Xavier proceeds to find a razor blade and decides to, well, you know, but is stopped by two guys being on the same flying train that he is on. One of them becomes especially enraged in his 4K quality model and proceeds to threaten Xavier because of sitting on his hat. And then another amazing scene comes on where guy literally takes everything off himself in order to not get any blood on himself during the fight.
That's it! Hold my books! I'm gonna rip you a new a-hole.
Oh, yeah! Provide him with a fresh rectum.
Hold my wallet and sunglasses. Best hold my contact lenses and my silk shirt.
Please walk away.
That tears it. Hold my prosthesis. Oh, hold on to my teeth. And hold on to my tattoo and my robotical.
I ain't never seen him this heated since the incident.
Then they proceed to beat the crap out of our Giga Chad.
Sit. Take that. Taste the pain. Take that. Taste.
So they proceed to shave him off, showing off some, well, numbers. And basically they get scared off and proceed to run off the train. And Xavier, believing that is a phone number he must call, calls it on a telephone nearby, which precedes the greatest moment in the television history. I'm gonna play its entirety because it's simply amazing and you have to watch it itself.
Listen, we don't cotton to freaks round these parts. Scram, weirdo. Oh yeah? I don't polycotton to coping tropes, even my own. So why don't you split? Looks like I already did. You're the sad figment of my twisted psyche's tragic dividend. You're the un-me. I'm the real me you wanna be. Me, kiddo. I was the real me when you were still in my short pants. Hate to break it to you, but I wore them first. Me bequeathed thee the psychopathological hand-you-down. So you're the one who stained them. Whoever found it, browned it. You'd like me to be you, wouldn't me? But it's too late. You snows, you lows, you sleeped, you weeped, you napper, you get slapper, you slumber, a cucumber, you catch up on some Zeds, you get out of my heads, you slumber. Hamburger, I don't want to talk about nothing else. Listen, this psyche is not big enough for two metaphysical seekers. You couldn't seek your way out of a cardboard bag. Yeah, I know, cause it would be an egg. Ooh, this guy might be better than me. You're right, I am better than me. Look, buddy, know when you're defeated. Accept your defecation. No thanks, I'm full, cause I eat pussies like you for breakfast. Look at you, you look so superficial, you probably judge things by their physical appearance. Oh yeah? Your mom's so shallow, she probably thinks this quip is about her. You're about as deep as a bowl of soup, and your tongue is about as sharp as a soup spoon. Hey, say what you want about me, but lay off the soup. If you love soup so much, why don't you marry soup? 'Cause I'm already married to justice. Yeah, only a blind girl would marry you. I know everything you're gonna say, and I know everything you're gonna don't. Oh yeah? Well, when God was passing out insight, you thought he said that when God was passing out holy prophets, you thought he said oily faucets, 'cause your soul has diarrhea of the mouth. Faucet. Are you so dumb you even answer rhetorical questions? I don't know. Do you? We can play this game all night. First of all, it's daytime, and this is no game. Checkmate. Oh, so you admit that you're checking me out, and you want a mate. Ooh. You got a license to sell hot dogs, Chico Man? No, they wouldn't give it to me, because when I was filling out the application, my penis was sticking out. Oh yeah? You only got one peni? Let me see it. See with your eyes, not with your mouth. I'll call your bluff. I'll see your penis with your mouth, and I raise you with my hand. Ante up. Oh, damn it. What's wrong? I crapped out, but I'm tough. I can suck it up. Oh. Okay, count of 3. We show what's under the loincloth. Wiener, take all. Take all. 1, 2, 3. I guess there's only one way to settle this. A Shaka Shuri blowdown. I assume you're familiar with St. Louis rules? Fine. We'll blow to the death. Okay, ladies first.
This might have been the greatest argument of all time, easily beating any Twitter argument that happened since the site's creation. And Xavier proceeds to roast himself so badly, only a battle to see who blows the hardest will choose the winner. And just like that, the blowdown starts.
Fine, I'll blow first.
And so basically they take turns blowing, creating objects, animals, and things in order to beat one another, even putting cancer in one another. The battle is on and it goes for 2 minutes, going to the point where it becomes really trippy. And basically, after everything, we cut to 2 commentators telling us to vote and tell which Xavier won.
And that's time! Whoa! Heck of a Shaka Shuri match with a lot of fast action! What did you think, Tad P. Holyburn in the Scoochie booth?
Well, I think a lot of things, but you're probably gonna cut...
Well, you know the stakes, Tad. Whoever wins gets his own show!
And after that, we get the grand finale of Xavier's dad looking at us and telling it was us who did it. And then we roll the credits. And after seeing the credits, you get a huge sigh of relief. It kind of feels like you just went through a trip yourself. And yeah, I would consider it to be the greatest episode in television history. And honestly, that's that.